So hello everybody, today we're going to talk a bit about the Divine Feminine and what it means for her to stand in her power. I have had several clients that were still in a relationship, may it be in a marriage or whatever kind of relationship, and they were hoping that their twin flame would come to get them out of that relationship. So they're stuck with a partner they don't even love anymore, just hoping to go from one guy to the next. And I'm sorry, that is something that I haven't seen happening, especially not in a divine counterpart relationship. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, your twin flame has to mirror self-love back to you. So when you're stuck in a relationship where I don't love this guy anymore, even if you still care about this person, but my true love is my twin flame. My twin flame is out there, but you're still in another relationship, then you're telling the universe, I don't deserve to be in the relationship I want. I don't deserve to be, because that place, it is still occupied. How can your twin flame come in when the place of the masculine energy by your side is already taken? That is one aspect of it. The other one is, if you're not even happy with that person you're with anymore, and you're just living together for whatever reasons, the children, money, or you think like, oh, I can't afford to live on my own, whatever it is, you're in lack mentality and you're showing the universe, I don't deserve to have someone take care of myself because I don't do it. Being in a situation and staying in a situation where you know that I am no longer happy shows the universe that you don't love yourself. So your twin flame will not be able to mirror love to you if you send out the signal, I don't deserve to be happy. Another thing is, if you're with your old partner because you think, I cannot afford living on my own, then change something about that, because a divine feminine, it already implies divine energy. She's a queen. A queen is not needy. A queen doesn't need a masculine coming to save her. So it is on her to do something in order to live on her own. If you think like, there's no possibility, I'm sorry, then that's the ego talking, because if you really want something, you always find a way to do it. You always find a way to do it. And now that we've had Corona, or you still kind of have, there's plenty of jobs to work from at home. There's always something you could do. And if you're creative, you could, do some art and sell it on Etsy to get a couple of dimes and build something up, whatever it is. There is no excuse like, I can't. You are a divine soul, and a divine soul doesn't know the words, I can't. There are things you can't do. Maybe you cannot fly without a plane or another device to do it. You cannot levitate, probably. You cannot walk through walls. So there's some things you can't do. But what you can do is taking care of yourself, unless you're like bedridden and then you can't do anything. If you're not even able to move, for example, okay? If you are a twin flame, or you think you are a twin flame, then you are a divine feminine, not a distorted feminine, not a needy feminine, not a little princess that needs a guy to come save her. So in order to turn your masculine into the divine masculine, and he's your mirror, you first have to be in the energy of the divine feminine. And the divine feminine, she doesn't need saving. She doesn't. She's got her life sorted out. She knows what she wants. She can take care of herself. She always can find some way to do that and step into her power. And only then the divine masculine can come. First of all, only then he can turn into his divine masculine energy, and then he can come and get her, if she has learned to be on her own. I have to think of the Nine of Pentacles in Tarot, the single card. It's the woman who is self-sufficient. And what comes after the Nine of Pentacles? It's the Ten of Pentacles. That is marriage. That is long-term commitment. And that is a commitment where you don't need the other person. You choose to be with the other person. You know, needing and wanting or choosing completely different energies. So if you feel like you need your person to come save you, you are so deep in lack mentality that you cannot possibly attract union. It's impossible. It's 100% not possible. I haven't even seen it in other clients, and I have had over 20,000 consultations. I've been doing this job since 2005, so it's been a while, and I've talked to thousands and thousands of people, and I've never had a client who was like on some kind of spiritual path to have the new guy coming to save her from her old environment, you could say. Why? Because even if you're not dealing with a twin flame, you're still dealing with mirrors. You're still, you know, the law of attraction still counts. It's a law. It's a universal law. And being needy does not equal getting to union at all. A divine relationship has nothing at all to do with neediness. Nothing at all. Not even a tiny, tiny bit. So as long as you're in some kind of needy energy, union is nowhere in sight. And I know I'm ripping off the band-aid. I know I'm being straightforward, but I'm rather being a straight shooter and tell you, because then you know what to do. If you've been stuck in this situation and your person is not coming, you're wondering, why is my person not coming? That may be one of the reasons. First of all, the space is still occupied. And second of all, you're not in the energy because you want to go from one dependent relationship into the next dependent relationship. And that is not what a twin flame is about. That is not what any kind of divine counterpart is about. Divine counterparts, they don't come together because they need each other, because they're already happy. They're basically the cherry on top to make a situation, an energy where there's already happiness, and turn it into even more happiness. That's what they're for. So this is one of the things we have to learn and to purge. So if you are still in a relationship and you're waiting for your twin flame to come, I'm not saying move out tomorrow. Make a plan, of course. Cut old ties before you want to connect to another person and become self-efficient. There's always a way. There's always a way. Okay, so I hope this video helped. If you're interested in personal coaching, you can reach out. My contact information is below, and there will be videos suggested to you about right now, so make sure you click on them, and I wish you all the best. Now, bye bye.